Today I am going to explain lesson number 3, Geography, Mineral and Power Resources, part 5. Means this is the last part of the lesson. Now first 4 part I have explained you, and I think that you might have read also there, and whatever your queries then you can ask me. Now here the last part of the lesson, minerals and the power resources. Now in the fourth part we had seen about the conventional energy. Now here in this part we have to see non-conventional source of energy. The increasing use of fossil fuels is leading to its shortage. It is estimated that if the present rate of consumption continues, the reservoirs of this fuel will get exhausted. Yes, if we use the conventional energy more and more, then it can be over also there. So non-conventional sources of energy, if we use, then it will beneficial for us. Moreover, their use also causes environmental pollution also there because of the conventional energy use. The environmental pollution problem also can be happen. So therefore there is need for using non-conventional sources such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, which are renewable. Now solar energy, wind energy and the tidal energy, these energies can be renewable. That's why we must have to use this non-conventional energy to keep the earth without pollution. Now see the solar energy. Solar energy. Sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in. Now see, here in your textbook again the one table is given there. That table, according to that table, first of all I will explain the table, and after that we have to study detail about the non-conventional energy. The first is the wind energy. What is the advantages? It is non-polluting. Because of the wind energy, if we use this energy is not this energy never be polluted, means it is non-polluting energy. Again, low cost production of electricity, one setup, then it is low cost electricity also, and it is very safe and clean. Now these disadvantages, because of the wind energy, the noise pollution can be happen. Windmills costly to set up, but setting the windmills, it is too much costly also, and it's disturb the radio and the TV receptions, and it is harmful to birds. This is the disadvantages of the windmill. Now see the picture of windmill. Another is the solar energy. It is advantages inexhaustible, never be exist it is, even the non-polluting. But the disadvantage is that very much expensive, and diffuse source to get wasted. Another energy is the tidal energy. Tidal energy, it is non-polluting, inexhaustible, and disadvantages destroy wildlife habitat and difficult to harness. See the pictures of that. Now the nuclear energy. Nuclear energy advantages emits large amount of energy, and disadvantages that generates radioactive waste and expensive. See the picture of nuclear energy. Now the biogas. Advantages, low cost, easy to operate, makers of biowaste, and disadvantages, causes greenhouse effect. Now geothermal energy. Advantages, clean, eco-friendly and always available. And disadvantages, located far away from the city. This very much far away from the city, so it is very costly to transport the electricity. Now the solar energy. The solar cells to produce electricity. Many of these cells are joined into solar panels to the generate power for heating and lighting purpose. The technology of utilizing solar energy benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sunshine. Solar dryers besides being used for community lighting and the traffic signals. Now the wind energy. Wind is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grain and lifting water since times that immemorial. It means that ancient times also people were using that windmills energy there, but it was not so fine there, but it was not so developed. But in modern times, windmills, the high speed winds rotate the windmill which is connected to generate to produce electricity. Means for producing the electricity nowadays people are using wind energy. Windstorms having clusters. If such a windmills are located in coastal regions and in mountain passes where strong and steady winds blow. Whenever there is a strong and steady winds blow, at that time this energy can be obtained. Wind farms are the found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and the Spain are noted for their wind energy production. Now these countries are there, that is Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and Spain. These countries are very much these countries are noted for their wind energy production. This means they are very much popular to make such a wind energy. Now another is the nuclear power. Nuclear power is obtained from energy stored in the nuclei of atoms of the natural occurring radioactive elements like uranium and the thorium. These fuels undergoing nuclear fission in nuclear reactors and emit power. These are the greatest producers of which countries? That are USA and the Europe. And in India, Rajasthan and Jharkhand have large deposits of uranium. Thorium is found in large quantities in the monazite sands of Kerala. The nuclear power station in India are located in Kalpakam in Tamil Nadu, Tarapur in Maharashtra, Rana Pratap Sagar near Kota in Rajasthan, Narora in Uttar Pradesh and Kaiga in Karnataka. Now see the nuclear power energy product. Now geothermal energy. Heat energy obtained from the earth called geothermal energy. Now the heat, in the last year also you have learned it that because of the heat the energy also can be created. The heat energy obtained from the earth is called the geothermal energy. The temperature in the interior of the earth, it rises steadily as we go deeper. If we go deeper and deeper, that the temperature rises, and sometimes this heat energy can be used to generate power. Geothermal energy in the form of hot springs. This hot energy can be used to generate power. Geothermal energy in the form of hot springs has been used for cooking, heating and bathing for years. USA has the world's largest geothermal power plants, followed by New Zealand, Iceland, Philippines and Central America. In India, geothermal plants are located where? In Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Puga Valley in Ladakh. Another is the tidal energy. Energy generated from tides is called tidal energy. Tidal energy can be harnessed by building dams at the narrow openings of the sea. During high tide, the energy of the tides is used to turn the turbine installed in the dam to produce electricity. And which countries that? The Russia, France and the Gulf of Kutch in India have huge tidal mills farms. This is the tidal energy. The first tidal energy station was built in France. Now the tidal energy station, first in which country it was built? It was built in France. Now biogas, organic waste such as dead plant and animal material, animal dung and kitchen waste can be converted into gases, fuel called the biogas. The organic waste is decomposed by bacteria in biogas, which is essentially a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. Biogas is an excellent fuel for cooking and lighting and produce huge amount of organic matter each year. Now energy is everywhere, but we can see that harnessing this energy is both difficult as well as costly. Each one of us can make a difference by not wasting energy. Means we must have to take proper care, or we must use the energy frugally. Energy saved in energy generated. If we save the energy, then only it can be generated. Act now and make brighter energy future. So, save energy, save life. Thank you. This was the last part, and I think that you understood this part. You have to read the lesson, and whatever you are curious, then ask me. Thank you.